Hobo. Every election season they remember the people. Every crisis they reshuffle chairs. But when it's time for jobs, water, safety and service delivery, silence. So what really happened at the ANC media briefing in KZN? KZN ANC just changed chairs again, but will your pothole, unemployment and water cuts disappear too? Mzansi is tired of political musical chairs, let's talk. On the sidelines of the ANC Provincial Task Team meeting in KwaZulu-Natal, the party addressed the media and confirmed major leadership changes. Jeff Radebe was replaced as convener, and Mike Mabuyakhulu was announced as the new man in charge. New deputies were also named as the ANC tries to rebuild itself after getting hammered in KZN politics. Now on paper, this sounds like renewal. Fresh faces. New direction. New energy. But South Africans have seen this movie before. Because changing names at the top doesn't automatically fix what's broken on the ground. Let's not be naive. This move is not just about leadership. It's about survival. The ANC knows KZN is no ordinary province. It's politically explosive, strategically important, and now heavily contested. After the party collapsed to around 17% in KZN during the 2024 elections, alarm bells started ringing. So this reshuffle is the ANC saying, we are bleeding support. We are losing control. We need stronger operators. We need to stop the collapse before 2026 local elections. This is damage control dressed up as renewal. If you understand South African politics, you know KZN is not just another province. It's a kingmaker province. Big population. Big voter base. Big political influence. Strong identity politics. Fierce internal battles. If the ANC loses KZN badly again, it weakens them nationally. That's why this briefing was bigger than just KZN. It was a warning sign for the whole country. Here's where it gets spicy. They say they want renewal. But many of the people being recycled are not exactly new faces. They say accountability. But where is accountability for corruption, collapse, factional wars and broken municipalities? They say service delivery. But communities are still asking. Where's the water? Where are the jobs? Why are roads destroyed? Why is crime winning? Why are young people sitting at home with qualifications? This is the contradiction. The language is renewal. The reality often looks like rearrangement. Never underestimate internal ANC politics. This isn't only about helping citizens. It's also about controlling structures, managing factions, and deciding who holds influence before the next elections. Who gets deployed? Who controls branches? Who controls messaging? Who controls candidate lists? That's the real battlefield. Because in politics, public speeches happen at the podium, but real fights happen behind closed doors. Now let's bring it home. You in Umlotsi. You in Pietermaritzburg. You in Newcastle. You in Durban township areas. You in rural KZN. What does this reshuffle mean for you? If it doesn't lead to safer streets, working clinics, reliable water, functioning municipalities, honest procurement, real jobs, youth opportunities, then it means very little. Because ordinary citizens don't eat press conferences. People don't survive on slogans. Families need results. And this is not only an ANC issue. This is a South African political culture issue. Too many parties focus on positions over performance. Too many leaders appear during campaigns and disappear during suffering. Too many speeches. Too little execution. That's why public trust keeps dropping. People are tired of promises with no power cuts ending, no jobs coming, no visible change. South Africans are not angry because they hate politics. They're angry because politics affects everything. The price of food. Whether taps run. Whether ambulances arrive. Whether roads are safe. Whether youth have hope. When leadership games continue while people suffer, frustration becomes dangerous. If this new KZN team is serious, they must show action in months, not years. No more endless statements. We need clean governance, strong municipalities, job creation plans, crime interventions, youth opportunities, consequences for failure, honest communication. Anything less, people will reject them again. So tell me straight. Is this real change or just another ANC reshuffle? Can KZN trust the ANC again? Are South Africans too patient with politicians? Which party actually speaks for ordinary people right now? Drop your views in the comments, no filter. And if you want fearless political breakdowns that speak the truth Mzansi style, like, share, and subscribe. Let's grow a community that sees through the spin.